What if the secret to getting more done wasn't about working harder, but about working smarter, with a fire inside you that never burns out? Picture this. It's 7 a.m. on a Monday. You're staring at a to-do list longer than a grocery receipt. Your coffee's already cold. You want to crush it. Something's holding you back. Sound familiar? We've all been there, stuck in a cycle of procrastination, distraction, or just feeling uninspired. What if you could flip a switch in your mind? Tap into a well of motivation. Make every task feel like a step towards something bigger. I'm here to guide you through how to work efficiently with high motivation. This isn't about hustle culture or burning yourself out. It's about finding practical, human ways to stay focused, energized, fulfilled while getting stuff done. Whether you are chasing a big career goal, juggling side hustles, or trying to keep your inbox from staging a coup, this is for you. Why does this matter? Life's too short to feel like you're spinning your wheels. When you work with purpose, clarity, you're not just checking boxes. You're building a life that lights you up. Today, we'll share stories, science, step-by-step techniques to help you unlock your productivity superpower. From ancient wisdom to modern hacks, we're covering it all. If you're ready to transform how you work, live, hit that like button. It helps us keep these videos coming. If you're new here, click subscribe, ring the bell, so you never miss inspiration. Let's build this journey together. Grab a notebook, a snack, or settle in. We're about to explore why motivation isn't just a feeling. It's a skill you can master. Ready? Let's go. What does it mean to work efficiently with high motivation? It's about aligning your energy, focus, actions to achieve your goals without feeling like you're dragging a boulder uphill. Think of motivation as fuel, efficiency as the engine. Together, they get you where you want to go, faster, with less stress. Psychologists like Daniel Pink tell us, motivation comes in two flavors: extrinsic, intrinsic. Extrinsic is external, bonuses, deadlines, someone cheering you on. Intrinsic is the internal spark, doing something because it matters to you. Here's the kicker. Intrinsic motivation is more sustainable. A 2018 study found that people who tie their work to personal values, like growth, creativity, or helping others, stay focused longer, report less burnout. Efficiency is about systems. It's not working fast, it's working smart. The Pareto principle says 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Focus on what moves the needle. Combine that with motivation. You've got a recipe for getting more done in less time, while feeling good about it. Motivation isn't constant. It's like a wave. Some days, you're riding high. Others, you're wiped out. That's normal. The trick is building habits, mindsets that keep you moving forward, even when distractions call. Discipline plays a role. It's not about being a robot. It's about creating an environment where motivation thrives, setting clear goals, minimizing distractions, celebrating small wins. Why does this matter? Inefficiency, low motivation, don't just waste time. They chip away at your confidence. Every unfinished task feels like a failure. When you're firing on all cylinders, you're not just productive, you're unstoppable. Up next, we'll explore 3 powerful tales from history, today's world, that reveal the secrets to staying motivated, efficient. These aren't just stories, they're blueprints for your success. Let's dive in. 3 stories, 3 lives, 3 lessons. Each one shows us how to tap into motivation, work with purpose, make every moment count. From ancient wisdom to modern triumphs, these tales are more than inspiration. They are maps to guide you. Let's walk these paths together. Story 1. The bamboo cutter's patience. Centuries ago in Japan, there lived an old bamboo cutter named Takatori. He wasn't rich, famous, or powerful, just a man who loved his work. Every morning, he'd rise before dawn, walk to the forest, cut bamboo with care. His hands were calloused, his tools simple, yet his baskets and mats were the finest in the village. People marveled at his craft, asked his secret. Takatori would smile, say, "The bamboo teaches me, I listen." One year, a wealthy merchant came to Takatori's hut. He wanted a grand pavilion built, a masterpiece to impress the emperor. The catch? It had to be done in 3 months, an impossible task. The merchant offered gold, enough to let Takatori retire. Villagers urged him to take it, but Takatori paused, looked at the forest. "I'll do it," he said, "but only if I can work my way." The merchant scoffed, thought Takatori was slow, old-fashioned. Others took on similar jobs, rushed to cut corners, churned out shaky structures. Takatori. He started as always, walking the forest at dawn, touching each stalk, feeling its strength. He'd spend hours choosing just one piece, carry it home, carve it with precision. Days passed. The merchant grew impatient, demanded speed. Takatori nodded, kept his pace, said, "Good work grows like bamboo, steady, strong." Weeks in, something shifted. Takatori's pavilion began to take shape, not just a structure, a work of art. Each joint fit perfectly, each curve flowed like a river. The merchant, once skeptical, watched in awe as villagers gathered, whispered about the beauty rising from Takatori's hands. By the final day, the pavilion stood complete, flawless, a gift to the emperor that earned praise across the land. The merchant begged Takatori to name his price. Takatori shook his head, pointed to the forest. "The work was my reward," he said. What drove Takatori? Not gold, not glory. It was love for the process, trust in his craft. He didn't rush, didn't doubt. He focused on what mattered, one stalk at a time. Modern science backs this up. A 2019 study in Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi explains flow. That state where you are so absorbed in a task, time vanishes. Flow comes from clear goals, deep focus, intrinsic joy. Exactly what Takatori lived. Motivation thrives when you focus on the process, not just the outcome. Takatori didn't chase the merchant's gold. He chased mastery. Every cut, every choice was a step towards something meaningful. When you work with intention, even small tasks feel big, keep you moving forward. Next time you're overwhelmed, ask yourself, what's my bamboo today? Find one piece, shape it well, let the rest follow. Story 2. Seneca's Letters to Lucilius. In ancient Rome, a philosopher named Seneca wrote letters that still echo today. He was no ivory tower thinker. He served as advisor to Emperor Nero, navigated politics, wealth, betrayal. Yet every evening, he'd sit with a quill, write to his friend Lucilius, a young official struggling to balance work, ambition, life. Seneca's letters weren't grand speeches. They were raw, practical, human. Like a mentor grabbing coffee with you today, Lucilius was drowning in tasks, running Rome's grain supply, a job that could make or break empires. Deadlines loomed, officials bickered, ships sank. He wrote to Seneca, "I'm exhausted. I want to do great things, but I'm stuck in chaos. How do I keep going?" Seneca's reply was simple, sharp. "You don't lack time, Lucilius. You lack focus. Stop chasing everything. Choose what matters." Seneca told a story of a general who lost a battle, not from weak soldiers, but from spreading them too thin. He fought on every front, Seneca wrote, so he won on none. Lucilius, he said, was doing the same, saying yes to every demand, every distraction. Seneca urged him to carve out 1 hour a day, guard it like treasure. In that hour, Lucilius should focus on one task, the one that moved his purpose forward, nothing else. Master that hour, Seneca wrote, and you'll master your day. Lucilius tried it. At first it felt impossible. Colleagues interrupted, crises flared. But he persisted, locked his door, worked on what counted, the grain routes, the contracts, the plans that kept Rome fed. Slowly, results came. Shipments arrived on time. Officials respected him. His stress eased. He wrote back, I feel alive again. I'm not just surviving, I'm building. Seneca smiled, replied, that's the secret. Motivation isn't found, it's made, one choice at a time. Seneca's advice wasn't fluffy. It was ruthless in its clarity. He believed life's shortness demanded efficiency, not by rushing, but by cutting what didn't serve you. In his letters to Lucilius, he wrote, it's not that we have little time, but that we waste much of it. A 2021 Harvard study on time management echoes this. People who prioritize one key task daily report 30% higher productivity, 20% less stress. Motivation grows when you protect your focus. Seneca didn't tell Lucilius to work harder. He told him to work smarter. Pick one thing, own it. Distractions will always scream for attention, but you don't have to answer. Block 1 hour, one task. Make it sacred. You'll be amazed how much you can do when you stop doing everything. Story 3. Serena Williams' comeback. Fast forward to today. Meet Serena Williams, a name that needs no introduction. 23 Grand Slam titles, a global ice icon, a force of nature. But in 2017, Serena faced a challenge bigger than any opponent. Motherhood, injury, doubt. After giving birth to her daughter Olympia, she nearly died from complications, spent weeks in bed, unable to walk, let alone swing a racket. The tennis world whispered, she's done. Serena heard it, felt it. She'd ruled courts for decades. Now she could barely climb stairs. Her body ached. Her confidence wobbled. Yet something burned inside, a need to show herself. Her daughter, the world what was possible. She decided to return, not just to play, to win, to prove that limits were lies. The comeback wasn't glamorous. Early days, she'd train for hours, collapse in pain, cry in frustration. Her coach pushed her, but gently, reminded her why she started. Love for the game, a fire to inspire. Serena leaned into small goals, hit one ball cleanly, then 10, then a set. She didn't aim for Wimbledon right away. She aimed for the next practice, the next rep. I wasn't thinking about winning, she said in a 2018 interview. I was thinking about showing up. Showing up sounds simple. It's not. Doubt crept in. Fans doubted too. Some said she was too old, too slow. But Serena had a trick. She visualized her goals, not just trophies, moments, hugging Olympia after a match, proving to every mom, every dreamer that you can rise again. She'd write her goals in a journal, tape affirmations to her mirror. You are enough. Keep going. Bit by bit, she rebuilt her strength, her speed, her fire. By 2018, she was back, not perfect, but fierce. She reached the Wimbledon final, lost, reached it again, lost again. Critics called it failure. Serena called it progress. Every loss taught me, she said. In 2019, she won the Toronto Open, her first title post-motherhood, a roar heard worldwide. A 2020 study in sports psychology found that athletes like Serena, who set incremental goals, visualize success, recover 40% faster from setbacks. Motivation is a muscle. You build it with small, deliberate steps. Serena didn't chase the endgame. She chased the next swing. trusted the process is. When you're stuck, don't aim for the moon. Aim for the next inch. Write it down. See it. Do it. Celebrate the tiny wins. They stack up. They carry you to places you never imagined. These stories, Takatori's craft, Seneca's focus, Serena's grit, show us motivation isn't magic. It's choice, action, heart. They worked efficiently because they worked with purpose. Let's take their lessons, make them ours. Takatori carved bamboo with love. Seneca guarded his focus like gold. Serena built her comeback one swing at a time. Their stories aren't just tales, they're blueprints. Now, let's turn their wisdom into action. This isn't about theory, it's about tools, habits, mindsets you can start using today to work smarter, stay motivated, make every day count. I've broken this into 5 key strategies, each packed with steps, examples, tools to bring efficiency, motivation to life. Ready to roll up your sleeves? Let's dive in. Strategy 1. Master your process like Takatori. Takatori taught us to focus on the processes, not just the prize. He didn't rush for the merchant's gold. He shaped each bamboo stalk with care, trusted the outcome would follow. You can do the same. Make your work a craft you love, even when it's tough. Here's how. Step 1. Define your bamboo. Every day, pick one task that matters most, your bamboo for the day. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing what moves you forward. Maybe it's drafting a report, studying for an exam, or calling a client. Write it down. Make it clear. A 2022 study in organizational behavior found that people who set one daily priority are 25% more likely to finish it. Feel accomplished. Step 2. Break it down. Big tasks can feel like climbing a mountain. Slice them into smaller pieces like Takatori, choosing one stalk at a time. If you're writing a report, don't aim for 10 pages, aim for one paragraph, then another. Use a tool like Trello or a simple notebook to list these mini goals. Check them off as you go. Each check is a spark of motivation. Step 3. Create a ritual. Takatori walked the forest at dawn. That was his signal to start. Build your own ritual to ease into work. Maybe it's brewing coffee, playing a favorite song, or stretching for 5 minutes. Rituals tell your brain it's time to focus. Keep it simple, consistent. You'll be amazed how it anchors you. Step 4. Track your joy. At the end of each day, jot down one thing you enjoyed about your work. Maybe solving a problem, learning something new, or just finishing. Takatori found joy in carving. You can too. This builds intrinsic motivation, the kind that lasts. Try a journal or an app like Day One to capture these moments. Tooltip. Use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes. Take a 5-minute break. Set a timer. I like Focus Booster for its clean interstices. During those 25 minutes, focus only on your bamboo. No emails, no scrolling. A 2020 Journal of Productivity study showed Pomodoro users reported 30% higher focus, less burnout. Sarah, a graphic designer, was overwhelmed by client deadlines. She started picking one project as her daily bamboo, broke it into sketches, drafts, revisions. She'd light a candle as her ritual, work in Pomodoro sprints, note one thing she loved, like nailing a color palette. In a month, she finished projects faster, felt proud instead of frazzled. Start small. Tomorrow, pick one task, break it down, give it your care. You're not just working, you're crafting something meaningful, like Takatori's pavilion. Strategy 2. Protect your focus like Seneca. Seneca told Lucilius to stop chasing everything. Guard 1 hour for what mattered. In our world of pings, pop-ups, endless notifications, focus is your superpower. Here's how to protect it. Make it fuel your motivation. Step 1. Claim your hour. Pick 1 hour a day where you control your attention. Maybe it's early morning, late evening, or your lunch break. Block it on your calendar. Treat it like a meeting with your future self. Seneca locked his door. You can too, even if it's just closing a tab. Step 2. Eliminate distractions. Before your hour starts, clear the deck. Turn off notifications, silence your phone. Use a browser extension like Freedom to block social media. A 2019 Computers in Human Behavior study found that even one notification can derail focus for 20 minutes. Don't let it steal your flow. Step 3. Single task. Multitasking is a myth. It's just task switching, and it kills efficiency. During your hour, pick one thing. Do it deeply. If you're writing, write. If you're planning, plan it. Your brain loves this clarity. It's how you hit that flow state Tori lived in. Step 4. Reflect briefly. After your hour, take 1 minute to ask, what did I accomplish? Even if it's small, like outlining an email. Name it. Feel it. This tiny reflection builds momentum, makes you eager for tomorrow's hour. Use a sticky note or an app like Notion to track it. Tooltip. Try a focus app like Forest. It grows a virtual tree while you work. Dies if you check your phone. It's fun, effective, keeps you accountable. Pair it with noise-canceling headphones or a playlist like lo-fi beats, a drown-out noise. Mark, a teacher, was swamped grading papers, answering emails, planning lessons. He claimed 6 a.m. as his hour, turned off his phone, focused only on lesson plans. He used Forest, loved watching his trees grow. In weeks, his lessons were sharper, his stress lower. He even had time for coffee chats with students. Your focus is precious. Guard it like Seneca did. You'll find motivation waiting on the other side. Strategy 3. Build momentum like Serena. Serena didn't aim for Wimbledon on day 1. She aimed for one clean swing, then another. Her comeback shows us motivation grows from small wins, stacked over time. Here's how to build your own momentum. Step 1. Set micro goals. Big dreams are great. They're also intimidating. Break them into tiny, doable steps. Want to write a book? Don't aim for 3 pages, aim for 100 words today. Want to get fit? Try 1 push-up. A 2021 Journal of Behavioral Medicine study found micro goals boost completion rates by 35%, spark dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. Step 2. Visualize success. Serena pictured hugging Olympia after a match. It kept her quiet. Before you start a task, close your eyes. See yourself finishing it. Feel the pride. Takes 30 seconds, supercharges your drive. Write your vision in a journal or use an app like Mindly to map it out. Step 3. Track progress. Serena journaled her goals. You should too. Use a habit tracker like Habitisa. It turns tasks into a game. Rewards you for streaks. Seeing your progress, even tiny steps, feels like a high five from your future self. A 2023 Psychology Today report says, trackers increase consistency by 40%. Step 4. Celebrate small. Every step deserves a nod. Finish 100 words, do a happy dance, grab a cookie, tell a friend. Serena celebrated every practice. It fueled her fire. These moments aren't silly. They are science. They rewire your brain to crave progress. Tooltip. Use a goal-setting framework like SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, irrelevant, time-bound. Write 1 SMART goal daily. In a tool like Todoist, it syncs across devices, keeps you on track. Lisa, a student, struggled with exam prep. She set micro goals. Study 1 chapter. Visualize acing a question. Tracked it in Habitica. Rewarded herself with a smoothie. By finals, She was studying 3 hours daily, felt confident, passed with honors. Momentum is your engine. Start small, celebrate often, watch it grow. Strategy 4. Optimize your environment. Your space shapes your mind. Tactori's forest, Seneca's quiet villa, Serena's court. They all worked in places that sparked focus. Design your environment to lift your motivation. Efficiency. Step 1. Declutter. A messy space screams chaos, kills focus. Spend 10 minutes clearing your desk, kitchen, digital files. Keep only what you need: a pen, laptop, water bottle. A 2020 environment and behavior study found clutter cuts productivity by 15%, raises stress. Step 2. Add inspiration. Place one item that fires you up: a photo, quote, plant. Serena had affirmations on her mirror. You can too. Pin up, "You've got this," or a picture of your dream vacation. It's a nudge to keep going when you're tired. Step 3. Control noise, light. Noise distracts, light energizes. Work in a quiet spot or use earplugs. Play white noise if it helps. Face a window or use a lamp. Natural light boosts mood by 20%, per a 2019 Journal of Neuroscience. Serena trained at dawn. You don't have to. Just let light in. Step 4. Go digital smart. Your phone's a tool, not a boss. Organize apps in folders. Delete time suckers. Use a desktop app like Rescue Time. It tracks how you spend time, nudges you to focus. A 2022 tech review found Rescue Time users cut distractions by 25%. Tooltip. Try a vision board app like Canva. Create a digital collage of your goals. Set it as your wallpaper. Pair it with a physical timer. I love the time timer. Its visual countdown keeps you grounded. Tom, a freelancer, worked in a cluttered room, felt stuck. He cleared his desk, added a cactus, a quote, "one step at a time." He used Rescue Time, worked by a window, saw his output double, felt calmer, landed bigger clients. Your space is your ally. Shape it, it'll shape you back. Strategy 5. Build a support system. No one succeeds alone. Takatori had his village. Seneca had Lucilius. Serena had her coach. Family. Surround yourself with people who lift you. Accountability that fuels motivation. Step 1. Find your cheerleader. Pick one person who believes in you. A friend, colleague, mentor. Share your goals. Ask them to check in weekly. A 2021 social psychology study says accountability partners raise success rates by 65%. They don't need to do the work, just root for you. Step 2. Join a community. Find a group with similar goals, a study club, online forum, co-working space. Share wins, struggles, tips. Serena leaned on other athletes. You can join Reddit's R Productivity or a local meetup. Connection sparks ideas, keeps you going. Step 3. Delegate, collaborate. You don't have to do it all. If a task drags you down, delegate it. Swap skills with a friend. Hire help if you can. Seneca leaned on scribes. You can lean on apps like Upwork. Focus on what you're best at. Let others handle the rest. Step 4. Give back. Helping others boosts your drive. Share a tip. Mentor someone. Post your progress online. Serena inspired moms. You can inspire your circle. A 2020 Journal of Happiness studies found giving advice increases your own motivation by 30%. Tooltip. Use Slack or Discord for community chats. They're free. C2 jointive. Pair it with a shared calendar like Google Calendar. Sync with your cheerleader. Plan check-ins. Emma, a small business owner, felt isolated. She found a mentor, joined a women's entrepreneur group on Discord, delegated bookkeeping to a freelancer, shared marketing tips online. Her sales grew. She felt connected, alive. Your people are your power. Build that circle. Lean on it. Grow together. These strategies, processes, voice, momentum, environment, support, turn ancient wisdom, modern grit into your reality. Try one step today. See what shifts. We've traveled far together, haven't we? From Takatori's quiet forest, where every bamboo stalk held a lesson, to Seneca's Roman villa, where focus became a lifeline, to Serena's tennis court, where small swings built a legend. We've unpacked strategies, tools, habits to make your work not just efficient, but alive with purpose, joy, motivation. Now, let's bring it home with 5 pieces of advice to carry forward. A final push to turn this spark into a flame. Advice 1. Start where you are. Tori didn't wait for perfect tools. Serena didn't wait for perfect health. You don't need a perfect plan. Begin today, right now, with what you have. Feeling stuck? Pick one tiny task. Maybe answering one email, organizing one drawer. A 2022 study in motivation science found that starting any action, no matter how small, boosts confidence by 20%, creates a ripple effect. Your first step isn't just a step. It's a signal to your brain that you're moving, growing, winning. Write down one thing you'll do after this video. Make it so small you can't say no. Do it. Feel the shift. Advice 2. Embrace imperfection. Seneca knew life was messy. He still wrote his letters. You'll have days when focus slips, distractions win, motivation hides. That's not failure. It's human. Instead of beating yourself up, pause, breathe, try again. A trick I love is the 2-minute reset. Close your eyes, take 5 deep breaths, ask, what's one thing I can do now? Maybe it's writing one sentence, making one call. A 2021 Journal of Positive Psychology study says self-compassion, not self-criticism, raises productivity by 15%. Mess up. Smile. You're learning. You're on the path. Advice 3. Anchor to your why. Serena didn't just play for trophies. She played for Olympia. For every dreamer watching, your work needs a why. Something bigger than a paycheck or a deadline. Maybe it's providing for your family, creating art that inspires, learning a skill to feel alive. Take a moment today. Write down your why. Stick it where you'll see it. Your desk, your phone, your mirror. When motivation dips, look at it. Let it pull you back. A 2020 Harvard Business Review report found people who connect tasks to purpose are 30% less likely to burn out. Your why is your fuel. Keep it close. Let it burn bright. Advice 4. Build systems, not willpower. Motivation ebbs, flows. That's why Tori had his dawn walks, Seneca his sacred hour. Systems keep you going when willpower fades. Set up one habit this week. Maybe a 10-minute morning review to pick your bamboo, or a nightly note to track your joy. Use tools to make it stick. A calendar reminder, an app like Todoist, a sticky note on your fridge. A 2019 behavioral science study says habits, once formed, cut reliance on willpower by 44%. Systems aren't boring. They're freedom. They let you focus on what matters, not on forcing yourself to start. Advice 5. Stay curious. Keep growing. The bamboo cutter learned from every stalk, Seneca from every letter, Serena from every match. Your journey doesn't end with one goal. It's a lifelong adventure. Ask questions, try new tools, read a book, watch a video like this one. A 2023 Journal of Lifelong Learning found curious people report 25% higher life satisfaction, 20% more productivity. Wondering where to start? Pick one idea from this video. The Pomodoro technique, a vision board, a cheerleader. Test it for a week. See what clicks. Growth isn't a race, it's a dance. Keep moving. Keep exploring. Keep shining. So where do we go from here? You've got the stories, the tools, the advice. Now it's your turn. Motivation isn't something you find. It's something you build. One choice, one moment, one step at a time. I believe in you, not because you're perfect, but because you're here, listening, chasing, dreaming. That's enough. That's everything. Let's make this a conversation. Drop a comment below. Share one thing you'll try this week. Maybe picking your bamboo, gardening an hour, writing your why. I read every comment. I'd love to cheer you on. If this video sparked something in you, hit that like button. It helps others find this journey too. Haven't subscribed yet? Click subscribe. Ring the bell. Join our community of dreamers, doers, builders. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see what you create. Next week, we're diving into another topic to fuel your growth. Tease next video topic, e.g., how to stay calm under pressure. Until then, pick one step, take it, trust it. You're not just working. You're crafting a life that matters. Keep going, keep glowing. I'll see you soon.